As you remember last time, first game versus the Chiefs, we got killed. Just got destroyed. And then we came back, came all the way to Minnesota to clap the Vikings. And as you see today, we got the Colts. Let's get it.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket. Don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. A floor. Come down. Hotel.
Wrote the 15-1. Sir, remember, I did say 16-1, but you know, the Chiefs, they ruined it. But watch when week 13 come. We coming for them. But
so
right now we're gonna roll the 15-1.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And
I don't know why y'all ran to the
tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And
I had to throw it, bro. They was pushing me.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Running for it. Here's Martin. And this is
where's my block?
Short as they stop.
Where's my block at?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Caught here by Griffin. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nowhere
I thought he caught that. My stomach.
It's knocked away and incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 67 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Martin running right.
Well, let me look at something real quick.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And that one covered beautifully.
No, those
the defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Come on, Tony Brown. Let's catch.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
Here you go. 90 Wolf. Ready?
They'll run
Touchdown.
for it with Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Drops it off to Martin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 43. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, bro. Good, nice job, defense.
So
back here again?
Fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give going right to Martin. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 17-yard line. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now it's Martin. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short
He missed the
pickup.
catch!
I think it's a big adjustment.
Bro, you selling, bro!
When he decided to
You
take
can't
off
be
and go.
selling like that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
What?
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it.
No.
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
No, he was what?
Score
He was
down.
what, bro?
Gotta
What?
go for it here on 4th down.
This game!
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Get off me.
Being chased
Blast
out
off.
left.
Blast
He can
off. I
run
don't care.
for
Blast
it,
off.
and he will. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
Oh, that was really...
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak. Shoot.
He'll look to throw. And it's complete to Martin. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's
Come on,
a face
bro.
mask.
Put a flag
Certainly
on.
looked like it indeed. Here come the flags.
Let's go! Alright, I don't care.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10.
I'm so
A big
scared right now.
mistake, especially when you
I'm
factor
scared.
in the personal foul yardage. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And they've got it in.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Come on!
Nothing there.
Come on!
17 yards and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen. Instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning.
Touchdown!
And he
Touchdown!
is in.
Touchdown!
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 Jalen Richard, his first touchdown on the...
Shut him down! What?
So now we're in the final minute of the game, in the fourth quarter, as this defense gets ready to take it.
How? Our defense selling us!
Look to throw.
What?
Now a desperation throw deep down. And
Sir!
that's
Sir! No huddle! No huddle!
35.
Time out! Time out! Time out!
And he
Time out!
makes it all
Time
the
out!
way down
Time
to
out!
31.
Time out! Sir!
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with
Bro.
26 seconds to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage
on.
with 31 now on
Come
first
on.
and 10. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Knocked away.
Time out. We're using that.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and
Can't
use
use all
the
my
second
timeouts.
of their timeouts.
Can't use all my timeouts.
As the clock will stop
I can't
with
use all my
21
timeouts.
seconds to go in
Can't
the
use all my
football
timeouts.
game.
Come on now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No, they cheating.
Final timeout. As he'll
Something wrong, bro.
13 seconds
How?
left to play. Now a desperation throw deep down. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down.
Dang it, bro! Dang, man! Oh, now, bro.
Down 4.
Really?
Gotta go for
Really?
it here on fourth down.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Back to
So,
throw.
They really gonna do us like that, though. They're gonna do us like that, though.
Right. Taken down.
Woo!
Great coverage downfield. So this one winds up in India.
I might end the game right. I might end it right here, y'all, cause that just really got me mad. I'm gonna end it right here. So, they really just did that, bro. So all I gotta say is peace. Have a good day, and hopefully next game we'll get a win.